seen a lot of hot streaks over the years when a guy gets hot at Kentucky, but your 5 pointers, the 5 3-pointers in 3.5 minutes, about as good as I've seen. Have you ever had a better streak or even a streak like that?
In high school, I got hot one night, crazy like that before, but yeah, I mean, it can happen. It happens.
How important do you think it was for you to have that? You all end up blowing the game open and just keep stepping on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was big for me because I didn't practice all week. Went down with a little bum ankle. So, I mean, to just get that feeling, get to going crazy like that was huge for me. That meant a lot.
Jerry Tipton and then John Clay.
Davion, obviously looking forward, you got the SEC tournament. How important is it for you guys to play in the NCAA tournament? What does that mean to you guys?
It means everything. Right before, we leave for, a trip like this, and, we've been pretty successful in Nashville, leaving for, a span of a week. So, I mean, it just gives us that confidence, still playing from behind, knowing that we are the underdogs and we're chasing, and everyone is going to give us their best when they play, University of Kentucky. So, just going in with a good momentum, that's very important for us.
And how important was it to have a good time in the last regular season game? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not have to sweat it out possession by possession.
Yeah, I mean, that was senior night, for some of the guys, like, just to come out and, have your last regular season game, and Rupp for the, well, technically not the year, but, I mean, just, for this season. I mean, that was big, for guys to go out like that.
John Clay, go ahead.
Davion, you started at the point today. You still had 20 points, plus you had 7 assists. How much of an adjustment is it to go from off the ball to being the point guard, and do you like playing point?
Yeah, I mean, I'm natural there, and sometimes, the season where, I would go there, it would be a different feel. I mean, it's been a while since I played it, and then again, like I took a year off last year, so a lot of my reps have been at shooting guard, for here. But I mean, when the ball is in my hands, like, honestly, and I get a few possessions, like, I just snap right back. So, I mean, I'm very comfortable at either spot I play at, on or off the ball.
John Long.
Davion, the past couple of weeks, there's been so much chatter about possibly moving you over to point guard. I was wondering what was going through your mind when you hear hesitancy, even from your own coach, saying that he whether he wanted to move you over or not.
Yeah, I mean, Coach Cal has been very successful at his job. I've had the ultimate trust in him before I came here. I mean, he's the reason I came to this place. So, I mean, whatever decision he made, I mean, I knew that it was best for me and for the team. Like, before he makes a decision, I know he thinks about my best interest as a player and a team. So, I mean, whatever he needs from me, that's what I'm going to do. And that's whatever this team needs from me, that's what I'm going to do. If that's score the ball at a high level or find guys at a high level, I mean, that's what I'm going to do. So, I feel like we made the best adjustment for the team, and it's working out.
Did you have a choice at all? I mean, were you in his ear lobbying to play one way or the other?
I'm sorry, what'd you say again?
Yeah, did you have a choice in terms of whether you were going to play point guard or not? Were you just trying to convince him one way or the other?
No, I mean, I just show up to practice, honestly. I mean, I think he had a meeting with the coach's staff, and they figured it out, and they ran it by me. And of course, I didn't get my reps this week because I went down. So, it was a weird adjustment that we had to make because I didn't get a feel and get to play with the guys. But I mean, we're high level players, and it all worked out. So it's good.
Larry Vaught and then Jeff Drummond.
Yeah, Davion, is there such a thing as can a game like this really boost the team's confidence, or is it so late in the season that one game doesn't kind of change? You're still who you are, or does this help?
I mean, this helps. It's never too late. I mean, I got faith. I mean, God is real, and things happen for a reason. And, I mean, if we have a chance to go out there and play for 40 minutes, it's never too late. So we'll see next week.
And Jeff Drummond.
Yeah, Davion, I'm wondering, at what point did you know you were going to pull on that fifth straight three?
As soon as I was clapping for it, as soon as you saw me smacking my hands so hard for the ball, I knew regardless. I heard Cal say easy. I'm like, no, I got to take this one. I mean, the energy, everything that I felt in the arena, it was like a vibration around me. I knew it was up as soon as I was clapping for it. So
I was going to follow up and ask, there's not a lot of people there today, but it seemed like a pretty big explosion of applause when you knocked down that fifth one.
Yeah, it was real. I mean, I appreciate the fans that we do have here and the support. I mean, my family was here. It was big. So my teammates, the confidence they have in me, I mean, I felt a lot of love from that.
All right, guys, that'll wrap us up. Appreciate
All right.
Davion, Isaiah, and Cal stopping by. We'll get
Thank
everything
you.
up here in a bit.